Understanding human behavior and emotions reveals some of the most intriguing aspects of our psychological makeup. These insights not only help us understand ourselves better but also improve our interactions and relationships with others. Here, we delve into 10 fascinating psychological insights that reveal how we think, feel, and connect with others. 1. The power of withholding attention. In the realm of attraction and human interaction, one psychological principle stands out: the power of scarcity. Often, the most effective way to draw someone's attention is to withhold it. This concept leverages the scarcity principle, where people assign higher value to things that are less available. When you withhold attention, it creates a sense of scarcity, making your attention more valuable and desirable. This dynamic is frequently observed in dating and relationships, where individuals often find themselves drawn to those who are not immediately available or attentive. Why it works: when attention is plentiful and constant, it can become mundane or taken for granted. By occasionally withdrawing attention, you trigger a response of longing and desire, which can make your presence more appreciated when you do engage. This principle is not limited to romantic relationships but can also apply to professional settings and social interactions. 2. The appeal of a deep voice. Research into voice perception reveals that a deep voice is often more attractive to others, particularly in romantic contexts. This preference is linked to the perception of confidence and authority. A deep voice can convey a sense of reliability and strength, which are qualities that many find appealing. Scientific backdrop: the depth of a voice is influenced by the size of the vocal cords and the resonating chambers within the throat. Evolutionary psychology suggests that a deep voice may signal genetic fitness and social dominance, which are attractive traits from a biological standpoint. This insight explains why deep-voiced individuals are often perceived as more authoritative and trustworthy. 3. Depression and imagination. Depression often involves a complex interplay between emotions and imagination. Individuals suffering from depression may experience their mental state as a result of negative thought patterns that are perpetuated by their imagination. This self-reinforcing cycle can make feelings of hopelessness and sadness more intense. How it manifests: people with depression might ruminate on past events or future worries, creating a vivid and often distressing mental narrative that exacerbates their emotional state. The mind's ability to vividly imagine worst-case scenarios can amplify feelings of despair. Understanding this connection between imagination and depression is crucial for developing effective coping strategies and therapeutic interventions. 4. The 4-minute love theory. The idea that it takes just 4 minutes to fall in love might sound like a dramatic oversimplification, but research supports the notion that initial attraction can develop incredibly quickly. Psychological studies have shown that people can form strong feelings of affection within a few minutes of meeting someone. What's behind it? This phenomenon is often attributed to the immediate impact of physical appearance, body language, and the initial chemistry between two people. The rapid formation of romantic feelings can be attributed to our brain's quick assessment of potential partners based on evolutionary cues such as symmetry, health, and compatibility. 5. Arguing with those you care about. It may seem counterintuitive, but people often argue more with those they care deeply about. This tendency is rooted in the emotional investment that individuals have in their relationships. When we care about someone, we are more likely to express our true feelings and confront conflicts directly. Psychological explanation: the emotional security provided by close relationships allows individuals to be more open and honest, even when it leads to disagreements. These arguments are often a reflection of the depth of the relationship rather than a sign of its deterioration. Understanding this can help individuals navigate conflicts more constructively and strengthen their connections with loved ones. 6. Hidden feelings and emotional attachment. Concealing one's true feelings can paradoxically lead to stronger emotional attachments. When feelings are kept hidden, they can create a sense of mystery and intensity, which can deepen the emotional bond between individuals. Why it happens: the act of hiding feelings can create a sense of longing and anticipation, which can strengthen the emotional connection over time. This phenomenon is often observed in relationships where initial reticence leads to a more profound sense of attachment and intimacy as the relationship evolves. 7. The Hawthorne Effect. The Hawthorne Effect refers to the phenomenon where individuals modify their behavior in response to being observed. This effect has been widely studied in workplace settings, where awareness of observation can lead to increased productivity and improved performance. Implications for behavior. The awareness of being watched can enhance an individual's effort and commitment to their tasks. This effect highlights the importance of recognition and feedback in motivating employees and improving performance. In everyday life, it also underscores how awareness of others' perceptions can influence our behavior and decision-making. 8. The power of conversation in building affection. Discussing someone frequently can significantly increase feelings of affection towards them. Talking about a person can enhance emotional bonds and deepen relationships by keeping them at the forefront of one's mind. Mechanism. Frequent discussion about a person reinforces their presence and importance in one's life. This can amplify feelings of connection and attachment, making the relationship more significant. This principle is often utilized in relationship-building strategies, where sharing and talking about loved ones can strengthen bonds. 9. The loneliness of pleasing everyone. Striving to please everyone can lead to profound loneliness. Individuals who attempt to meet everyone's expectations often find themselves isolated, as their efforts to accommodate others can come at the expense of their own needs and genuine connections. Psychological impact. The relentless pursuit of others' approval can lead to emotional exhaustion and a lack of authentic relationships. People who focus on pleasing everyone may find that their efforts leave them feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. Recognizing the importance of setting boundaries and maintaining authentic relationships is crucial for emotional well-being. 10. The paradox of announcing goals. Announcing goals can sometimes backfire by reducing motivation. Research suggests that sharing goals publicly might lead to a false sense of accomplishment, which can diminish the drive to achieve them. Understanding the paradox. When goals are announced, individuals might experience a premature sense of achievement, which can reduce their motivation to follow through. This phenomenon highlights the importance of internal motivation and personal accountability in achieving goals, rather than relying on external validation. So, these psychological insights offer a fascinating glimpse into the complex interplay between human behavior and emotions.